Hey everybody, I'm at home. I hope you are too. I hope that you're keeping healthy and safe, and I hope that you're smiling somehow. I hope that you're enjoying yourself in some sort of way. This is a really weird thing to say potentially, but I think that it's important. the we have a huge tendency to just go in and freak out and we create more fear than there was already presented to us. I think that piece of fear is big enough, or however big that piece of fear is. I think that is big enough, and I think that it deserves its own respect. But when we look at that and when we put more energy into it than it deserves, it just creates too much anxiety for any of us to deal with, on a real level. So I wanted to ask you all to please smile, to find something to do that creates some sort of joy and happiness in your life, that sparks that light and puts a rhythm in your heart again, because I know a lot of people, my friends around here. I'm living in Quebec. I live in Montreal, and the Quebec government has, in the past 42 hours, a lot of things have gone down. Across Canada, a lot of things have gone down, really, that have put people on edge, and this world we live in right now, that's, what's that, John Prine? That's the way the world goes round, it's how it happens. But, shout out to all my friends in British Columbia, in Quebec, and in Ontario. Shout out to my mom. She's in Arizona, and to Russ as well. But look, like this in these times, like we can do better than to fade ourselves into an anxious non-existence. I think that the best thing for us to do is to find something that does make us happy, that does create joy, and to push through this with creative passion and with some sort of semblance of fun, because I don't know, it might be foolish, but I really think that that's one of the things that's going to push us through in a massive way. For me, the thing that has created a lot of joy is music. It's always created joy for me. It's always created happiness. Let me introduce you to my guitar. This is my guitar. I've had this guitar since I was 16 years old. And I got it because my dad challenged me to a song. He said, I want you to be able to play this song. It was Angie, which shows up on the album Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon and Garfunkel. Anyway, something like that. So as soon as I was able to play that all the way through for him, he bought me this. And this is a Martin. I was always super into Martin guitars. I've had this since then, and it's beaten up, as you can see, in little places here and there, but it's his character, and it really carries a lot of songs with it for me. By the way, her name is Annie, after Annie Clark. So music has always been something that brings me joy personally, and that's what I'm going to be doing with my days. I'm going to be playing music. I'm going to be writing songs. I'm dedicating myself to writing a song a day. And I don't know what your thing is, what brings you joy, but I really highly suggest that you do that every single day. Whatever it is, take a little bit of time out for yourself and gain that energy back. Smile. Like this time is a weird time for sure, but you deserve to be happy still. And no matter what's going on in your life, with your family, with your friends and everything, nothing's worth not living. That might be a little dark, but it's not worth losing that bit of yourself. That's it. I'm gonna be posting a song a little later. This is the very first video ever that I've made where I'm just talking at a camera. There's a little message for you guys. Take it as you want. But I'm still doing my thing. So much love, lots of peace, and I hope you all are well, and I'll see you soon.